Enter the Dragon at Vision 2K.
Clubbing in Cardiff, yeah. I mean, Cardiff is a place that's really happening at the moment. We've been established since February. We came in a little bit later than most, where other clubs had sort of got a stranglehold on the market in Wales. Such as, shall I mention it?
Can do.
Time Flies, for one. They've been around quite a while in Cardiff. Generally a happening club. And we've come in now and really sort of shook Cardiff by the balls and give it a good rock.
In the main room, we cater for sort of between 11 till 2. We tend to play like deep progressive house and trance, building up sort of tribally techno stuff. Always driving, always going somewhere. Then we tend to go up to like the trancey kind of thing, and then finishing off on the hard house. And then we've got a hard house room for the pure hard house nutters. And then we've got a funky US room, which is the tunnel bar. And then we've got this room, which is, how would you describe?
Well, this is sort of quite chilling vibes, very, very nice and funky. It's the VIP members bar. We've got a myriad of customers that come here, a huge customer base, from sublime to ridiculous. I mean, if you come here on a Friday night, you're going to see everybody dressed up in fancy dress, St. Trinians, Mickey, Minnie Mouse, you know, you name it, they're dressed up as a, apart from just the normal people that come just to enjoy themselves and wear smart club gear and use our satellite rooms, because the tone is a little bit different. You know, it's more sort of upmarket, I guess, where you've got your US style of house and garage and your more soulful vibes where people dress up in the designer labels and enjoy the music and the ambience. The main room is obviously as mad as you like.
DJs you're going to expect to hear Enter the Dragon are basically not all your superstar DJs. That's the first thing I want to say. We do book your Seb Fontaine and your Tall Paul, but more so we book people like Rob Tessera, Tim Lennox, Ricky Stone, Gordon Kay, DJs who are on that next level down as a part in that sort of, I don't know, there seems to be like
that seems like a Premier League.
Yeah, there's a Premier League, and then, you know, you've got your first division, and we tend to book your first and second division DJs a lot more, because we actually find them better DJs a lot of the time. Dare I say that? But they actually seem to make a lot more effort, and the music, for me, because I'm a DJ myself, it's more important seeing a good quality DJ as opposed to a superstar DJ. For instance, last Friday was myself, Tim Lennox, and Ollie Blackmore. Now, none of us are particularly well known, but we had a packed house, and people walked out of here at 6 o'clock in the morning saying it was one of the best nights they've had in the club.
For a long time.
And that, to me, is more important. And also, because of that, we can start to reduce the door price, because we haven't got these massive DJ overhead bills, because the superstar DJs are so expensive. Unfortunately, the door price is usually determined because of superstar DJ prices.
Enter the Dragon is actually breaking in new talent. Artists like Mauro Picotto and DJ G from Ibiza's Bora Bora. You know, we are sort of groundbreaking in that respect, because we were sort of putting on Mauro Picotto months before the Gate Crashers and the Creams had decided to even contemplate booking him.
So we're very much into looking to the DJs of the future. The track that you're listening to is actually a new track that's coming out on Southeast of Mine, and it's the Enter the Dragon mix. And I actually did the track, you know, basically just, it's very much from the emotions that I've got in the club. And it's very tribally, very funky, very driving. And it'll probably give you a bit of an indication of the style of music that we're actually banging out here every Friday night. What I get out of putting Enter the Dragon on is, first and foremost, putting a smile on a lot of people's faces. It sounds really cheesy, but on Friday night, when I was in the middle of that dance floor, and I was away in the fairies, and I was looking around, and I could just see all these people having such an amazing time. I just thought, I'm doing something right here, because at least I'm taking people away from reality just for a few hours. That makes so much difference.
The emotion you see on the people on the dance floor just does it for me. I mean, I'm like a nutter standing on the stage, just enjoying and getting a feedback from the vibe that the people are giving off. And when they come up and they shake your hand and say, guys, you know, that was one of the best nights of my life, I mean, it's just great. I mean, your chest swells and you feel, well, we've done it.